السلام عليكم.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن نبينا وحبيبنا وإمامنا وقدوتنا وأسوتنا محمدًا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وخليله أدى الأمانة وبلغ الرسالة ونصح الأمة وكشف الغمة وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين فاللهم اجزه عنا خير ما جزيت نبيًا عن أمته ورسولا عن دعوته وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك عليه في الأولين والآخرين وعلى كل من تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. أما بعد, brothers and sisters in Islam, everyone in this life has some goals, and everyone has some hopes, and has some dreams that he wants to achieve. So every day we think about achieving so many things, buying so many things. And we call this in Arabic al-umniyat. You have a lot of hopes that you want to achieve. You hope to have a good future. You have to have enough money, a house that you can live in, a nice car, all these things, which is okay. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبُّ الشَّهَوَاتِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ وَالْبَنِينَ وَالْقَنَاطِيرِ المقنطرة من الذهب والفضة والخيل المسومة والأنعام والحرث. A lot of people love to have so many things. All these are things in this life. Cars, women, lands, all of these things. But at the end, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, ذَلِكَ, what's all that? ذَلِكَ مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. That's the beauty of life. It's the enjoyment of life. And hayat al-dunya, which life? This life. So, the topic that I want to talk to you about today is الأمنيات التي يتمناها الموتى. أمنيات الموتى. The hopes of the deceased or the dead. When someone dies, what are does he have hopes? Yes, he does. Even though he's dead, he has hopes. And it's not something we came up with. It's in the Quran. The hopes of those who die, there are the good ones, the salihun, the pious one, and then the al-usat, the ones who disobey Allah, and this group has the most hopes in the Quran. إذا ما هي أمنيات الموتى؟ وهي على ضربين، أمنيات الصالحين وأمنيات العصاة الظالمين. So if we're talking about the hopes that those who were good with Allah, as-salihun, the pious ones, when they die, you know what they want? You know what they hope? They hope not to come back to this life. That's their first hope. إذا حملت الجنازة على الأكتاف، وفي الحديث الصحيح عن أبي سعيد الخدري يقول صاحبها قدموني قدموني. The one who dies, if he is good with Allah, when he's being held, going to the maqbarah, going to the cemetery, he says, hurry up. We can't hear him. Why? Because he knew that he is in good terms. He's going to be very relaxed and he can see his spot from Jannah. The proof for this, that he can see his spot from Jannah, is Allah Azza wa Jalla says about those who die, تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا. When they are dying, there are two explanations for this verse. The first one, it says when they die, the angels come down and say, لا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا. Don't worry. وأبشروا بالجنة. We're giving you good tidings. التي كنتم توعدون. When someone gives you a bushra in the language of the Quran, in Arabic. Al-Bushra means he tells you a little bit about it. He tells you what it is. So the angels will tell you, don't worry. His second hope, he doesn't want to come back to this life. So he wants to really speed up to the grave because he knows he's going to be okay. And he does not want to come back. This is fine. The main topic of today is the umniyat of those who disobey Allah. Umniyatul usat. In the Quran. What is the hope of someone who did not pray at all, did not fast, did not do anything good, did never give sadaqah? He does not believe in some verses. He does not believe in so many things about his religion. He claims to be a Muslim, but he does not practice it. He says, رَبِّ لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي رَبِّ لَوْلَا أَخَّرْتَنِي إِلَىٰ أَجَلٍ قَرِيبٍ. Oh Allah, Rabbi. Now he says, Rabbi, my Lord. In dunya he did not say it much. Rabbi, oh Allah, please postpone my death to a nearby time. Why? لعلي أو رب لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق This letter fa للتأكيد. He assures himself, yes, if he comes back, he will. I definitely will give sadaqah if I come back. فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين. And I will be pious. And Allah says in Surah Al-Nahl, إذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون. If time comes, no way. It's not like a doctor's appointment. You postpone it to next month. No, this is death. And death kills everything, ends everything. إذن أول أمنية الرجوع أو تأخير الأجل للصدقة والعمل الصالح. His first hope, the one who is not good with Allah, is to postpone his death so he can give. الأمنية الثانية حتى إذا جاء أحدهم الموت. When death comes to one of them, he says, رب ارجعون. Oh Allah, take me back. حتى إذا جاء أحدهم الموت قال رب ارجعون. Oh Allah, take me back. Why? Here's the answer. لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. So I can perform good deeds. Wallahi, you don't need, if you can read the Quran with your heart and understand it, you might not even need me to stand here or need someone else to always remind you. Wallahi, you open the Quran every day, you probably will come and remind us. If you open the heart to the Quran, it has it all for us. فيما تركت, so I can perform good deeds. فيما تركت, this word tarakt, we have to pay attention in the language of Quran, not to verses, but to letters, to harakat, even to, an A versus an O. فيما تركت, I let it go. I had the opportunity to visit someone who was sick, and I said, it's not my business. I had the opportunity to take care of this lady who has, her husband passed away, and I didn't. I had an opportunity to help my brother and my sister, and my family, and my brothers, and I didn't. All I care about is spend money in enjoying myself. I had the opportunity to go to, or to pray, but I didn't. ما سلككم في سقر. Those who do not pray, how they can say they are Muslims? ما سلككم في سقر. They ask them, in Jahannam, why are you in Saqar, in Jahannam, in hellfire? قالوا, their first answer, لم نكن من المصلين. We were not among those who pray. الأمنية الثالثة هي أمنية ذكرت في سورة الفرقان. The third hope in Surah Al-Furqan. ويوم يعض الظالم على يديه يقول يا ليتني اتخذت مع الرسول سبيلا. That's the third hope. I wish I followed the path of the Messenger of Allah, but I was following other paths. يا ليتني لم أتخذ فلانا خليلا. If you have a friend who's asking you to go somewhere haram, this is the verse that will remind you. Because this verse was revealed on Uqba ibn Mu'ayth during the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Uqba embraced Islam. When his friend was out of town, he embraced Islam. When his friend came back, he told him, he heard about it, and he said, he said, yes. And then he said, you will not be my friend anymore if you don't go to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and spit at his face, Azzakumullah, Azzallahu wajh al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and tell him you are not a Muslim anymore. And he did it, and Allah revealed the verse. And it happens these days. And it happens mostly to sisters. They have to be careful, sisters. If your friend says, you want to go with me somewhere where you're not supposed to, remember this verse. I wish I never used this person as my friend. You will have that wish and that hope, but it's going to be too late. وأمنيات الموتى كثيرة. And there is a lot more hopes. We don't want to fall in that trap. فلنسعى إخوة الإسلام كي تكون أمنياتنا بعد الموت أمنية الصالحين وليس أمنية العصاة. That should be our goal. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين. وأصلي وأسلم على نبي الهدى محمد بن عبد الله وعلى كل من تبعه ووالاه. إذا تحسرت على شيء في الدنيا فتذكر حسرتك بعد الموت، وتذكر هذه الأمنيات التي يتمناها العصاة، وسوف يكون حافزا وتكون حافزا لك كي تستقيم وكي ترجع إلى وتعود إلى دين الله ربا جميلا. So brothers and sisters, the goal is to have a good hope after we die. If you want to remember those hopes so you don't forget them, you only have to remember two things. First one is remember death. Because death is haqq, is a fact no one can deny. كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. وتذكر قول الله عز وجل في الزمر يا حسرة على ما فرطت في جنب الله. Remember يا حسرة الحسرة. For example, if you had a deal in your business and someone broke your deal and you didn't get it, what happened to you? Al-Hasra. You are sad. And you regret why you didn't do this, why you didn't do that, I could have done this. Tons of ideas come to our brain. Our brain is made of a great, memo that let you think about doing 10 things at a time. But it's not, nothing's gonna happen. So, read Surah Al-Furqan and then read رب لولا أخرتني, Surah Al-Munafiqun, and read the Surah Al-Akhir, Surah Al-Zumar, and then, wallahi, you will go back and you will do your best so Allah will be your focus. Remember, our topic today is the wishes and the hopes of the dead. When people die and they are not good with Allah, they have so many hopes, but it's impossible, absolutely impossible to get those hopes achieved. لن تحقق أي أمنية بعد الموت. فاللهم اجعلنا من الصالحين الذين تكون أمنيتهم أن لا يعودوا إلى الدنيا بعد أن رأوا منزلتهم من الآخرة ومن الجنة. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا، كفر عنا سيئاتنا، وتوفنا مع الأبرار. اللهم لا تدع لنا في هذا المقام ذنبا إلا غفرته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته، ولا ميتا إلا رحمته، يا أرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعلنا ممن يتذكر سكرات الموت، ويتذكر القبر وظلمته، ويتذكر المحشر وحسراته. صلى الله عز وجل أن يثبتنا عند السؤال، وأن يحفظنا يا رب العالمين. عباد الله، إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد في الأولين والآخرين، وعلى كل من تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، الحمد لله رب العالمين.